then he's become an overnight sensation thanks to his hilarious working relationship with Jeremy Clarkson on the Amazon series Clarkson's Farm.
Well, farmer Kaleb Cooper joins us in just a moment, live from Jeremy's farm. But before we speak to him, let's take a look at the show. That's amazing. Kaleb, welcome. It's so nice to meet you.
How are we doing? You okay?
We're really, really good, really good. So listen, you'd been working this land long before Jeremy had come along, so you know that farm inside out. When you first found out that Jeremy Clarkson off the telly was coming to own that land, to be your boss, essentially, how did you feel?
Well, actually, he bought it in 2008, and I started working here, it must have been 2016. So I didn't actually know who actually owned the land. I was working for another chap in the village who used to contract farm it. And I used to just turn up to work, go to work and go into the fields and spray them and cultivate them. And then he told me, oh, it's Jeremy Clarkson's farm. And I said, oh, right, oh, brilliant, oh, whatever. OK. Anyway, it got to the point where the chap I was working for retired. And he was like, I'm sorry, but I've not got a job anymore for you. And I was like, that's fine. I set up my own business 3 years ago, and I'll just go and do something like that. And then at that point, Jeremy was like, well, you can come and still run this farm if you want. You know, we still need to farm it. He said, but the only problem is I'll be your boss and farming it with you. And I was like, oh, right, OK. Well, so it made it a little bit interesting, but it was good. He is,
and I watched 3 of them last night, and I literally can't wait to watch the rest. It is brilliant television. You are both fantastic. It's a perfect mix of characters. What it is, though, it's such a perfect highlight of how hard it is to farm.
Yeah, I mean, it is hard. I mean, it's every day, non-stop. You know, it's not just 8-hour days, you know, it's 16-hour days and through the summer. I mean, through the winter, I do a little bit of less hours, you know, probably got to 7 hours or something like that. But in the summer, it is non-stop, continuous with the harvest. You know, with Jeremy does the sheep work, I don't do any sheep work at all. Which probably made it very clear in the episode that you've probably seen. Yeah. But yeah, it's hard work. It's hard work.
So how is he as a boss then? Because the relationship between you is, I mean, it's comedy gold. It's brilliant to watch. But, you know, he is your boss. However, you're the one that knows everything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the boss, really. You know, he will say that he's the boss. And technically, he is my boss. You know, don't get me wrong, he is my boss. But he's a boss and a friend. And, yeah, I mean, it's very difficult to work with him. You know, he doesn't listen to me. But the good thing is he has a genuine interest in the farming, which makes it easier, I must admit. But, yeah, he don't listen. That's why you see me probably shout at him, and I do get genuinely angry when he does make a mistake. Well,
we've actually got that clip. We've got the clip because you specifically told him how to drill seeds into a field in a very... And you see it in the countryside, and it was amazing to think, oh, that's why they do it. I understand now why you have those tram lines in fields. We'll explain what happened after we've had a look at the clip, because, again, he didn't listen to you. so it would help. It would help and save time if he listened to you.
Yeah, I mean, that's only like 30 seconds. But, I mean, I was out there for like 6 hours trying to teach him how to do it. And, you know, and I was like, right, you know what you're doing? Yeah. And you could see it going in one ear and just out the other. So I was like, oh, this is not going to go down well. And, I mean, you've seen that little 30 seconds. Yeah, like I say, it was 6 hours we was out there, and I was teaching them how to drill. And it's one of the most important jobs on the farm, drilling a field ready for the end of the year to harvest it.
With a tractor...
And he messed up, and I mean, I was genuinely...
With a tractor that you hate, this massive tractor that's way too big, it's all in German, he can't read how to work it.
Yeah, I mean, it's the worst tractor anyone could have. I mean, I've got an old Lamborghini, but that is something else. I mean, it's in the shed now where it should stay and rot, if I'm honest with you. I mean, I think there's a list of things that I hate about it. And the list would just be like, you know, folding out like 3 bits of paper.
So the thing is, how's this been for you? Because obviously you love the nature of your work. You're very good at what you do, very knowledgeable. But this, being sort of a reality star, a star of this new show, was not on the cards for you originally. However, you are. Everybody feels very drawn to you because of your character. I mean, walking down the street, have things changed for you?
Yeah, massively. I mean, my Instagram blew up, like, it went, I think I got 80,000 followers over, like, literally 2 weeks or a week or something like that. And I mean, I can't walk down the street now without someone going, can I have a selfie? And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. And I'm a general, a nice guy. I don't want to go, no, go away. I can't do that. I have to sit there and talk to them and take the selfie, which is, I like talking to people. I would talk to anyone for hours on end if I had the chance. But yeah, it's changed massively. I mean, I like where I am now in the middle of a field, that's me. I'm happy here. Take me to London, it's horrible. That was the worst day of my life going to London.
Well, you did come once, didn't you? Or was it a school trip?
Yeah, so I went on a school trip with the school and stayed in the coach. And then I also went on the series, if you watch the series on episode 7, Jeremy sent me to London to sell wasabi, which was very interesting.
And you hated it?
Absolutely. Worst day of my life.
Kaleb, would you recommend to any younger people watching now the farming life? What do you get out of it? Why should they take up farming?
Absolutely. I mean, I love my life, and to me, a job, if I had to get up every morning at 8 o'clock and go, oh, God, I've got to go and do that job again, that's not a job. That's something you hate. Why would you want to do that? To me, I get up in the morning and go, right, what am I doing today? I know what I'm doing. I'm going on the tractor and I'm going to go and put some fertiliser on. Brilliant.
Go shower, Jeremy Clarkson.
I have a cup of tea or whatever and then go out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, it's a way of life.
It sounds like it certainly looks like an incredible way of life, but it looks like hard work as
very,
well.
Hard
and
work.
if you're Jeremy Clarkson, a very expensive way of life.
I know.
It's cost him a fortune.
Thank you,
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Bye-bye.
Pleasure.
Clarkson's Farm is on Amazon Prime. They're all there to watch. That'll be your afternoon sorted. Right.